Welcome, esteemed listeners, to a reflection on the daunting challenges that confronted individuals seeking survival amidst the tumultuous era known as the Dark Ages. Often romanticized in literature and media, this epoch represents a time of profound uncertainty, where the thin veneer of civilization peeled away to reveal a landscape fraught with danger and hardship. As we delve into the intricate fabric of history, it becomes abundantly clear why the chance of survival in the Dark Ages failed to extend beyond a single day for many. The tapestry of existence was woven with threads of adversity, leaving little room for complacency or hesitation. First and foremost, let us consider the fundamental aspects of sustenance. Food, the lifeblood of survival, was a scarce commodity in the Dark Ages. Agriculture, once the cornerstone of civilization, faltered in the wake of barbarian invasions, climatic fluctuations, and the collapse of centralized authority. The fields lay fallow, overrun by weeds and neglect, while famine stalked the land like a spectre of despair. Foraging became a perilous endeavor, as the forests teemed with predators and bandits, lurking amidst the shadows with avaricious intent. Gathering edible plants and roots demanded intimate knowledge of the natural world, a wisdom passed down through generations with painstaking care. Without such guidance, one's foray into the wilderness would likely end in tragedy, swallowed by the unforgiving embrace of nature's embrace. Water, too, presented a formidable challenge. In an age before modern sanitation, the purity of rivers and streams was a matter of conjecture, tainted by the spectre of disease and contamination. Dysentery, cholera, and other maladies lurked in the murky depths, claiming lives with ruthless efficiency. To drink from the waters unfiltered was to court death itself, a gamble few were willing to entertain. Yet even amidst the harsh realities of survival, the spectre of violence loomed large. The Dark Ages were an age of conflict, where the clash of swords and the thunder of hooves echoed across the land like a lamentation of the damned. Warlords and chieftains vied for supremacy, carving out fiefdoms from the bones of fallen kingdoms. For the common folk caught in the crossfire, existence was a precarious balancing act between life and death. Raids and pillaging were commonplace, as marauding hordes swept across the countryside like a tempest of destruction. To shelter within the confines of a fortress was to invite siege and starvation, while to roam the open road was to court annihilation at the hands of brigands and highwaymen. Moreover, the spectre of disease cast a long shadow over the Dark Ages, a silent reaper stalking the halls of the living with cold indifference. Plague swept through cities and villages like wildfire, decimating populations with ruthless efficiency. The Black Death, perhaps the most infamous of all, left a trail of devastation in its wake, claiming millions of lives in a macabre dance of death. In conclusion, the chance of survival in the Dark Ages was a precarious proposition, fraught with peril and uncertainty at every turn. From the spectre of famine and disease to the shadow of violence and conflict, the forces arrayed against the common folk were legion in their scope and merciless in their intent. To navigate such treacherous waters demanded courage, resilience, and a measure of luck beyond reckoning. As we reflect upon the trials and tribulations of those who came before us, let us not forget the indomitable spirit of humanity, a flame that burned bright amidst the encroaching darkness. Though their names may have faded into the mists of time, their struggles and sacrifices endure as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. And so, dear listeners, as we bid farewell to the echoes of the past, let us carry forth the torch of remembrance, that the lessons of history may illuminate our path towards a brighter future. For in the annals of time, it is not the grandeur of empires nor the glory of conquest that define us, but rather the strength of our character and the depth of our compassion that stand as monuments to the enduring triumph of the human soul. Until we meet again, may the light of knowledge guide your way, and may the shadows of the past serve as a reminder of the fragility of life and the resilience of the human spirit. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the annals of history. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with wonder and wisdom untold.